Hi everyone, so this is the second reflective video of the series of 4. Since I was unable to complete the first video, I'll be discussing today the information from the beginning of the class as well to have a comprehensive set of videos for the conclusion of the class. My group project will be addressing poverty and its effects on family literacy, its global reach, types of family literacy programs available, and how they can help fight the ruthless cycle of poverty. Literacy unlocks human potential and it's the cornerstone of development. It leads to better health, better employment, and opportunities. It creates a safer society. Children who do not develop reading skills during their early years are limited in their education progress. It is reported that over 250 million children across the globe are not learning basic literacy skills. They come from disadvantaged backgrounds, live in conflict or third world countries. Of note, 19 to 20% of the United States is also in poverty. I made several connections pertaining to the readings and the videos this far. These connections also made me reflect on my own personal experiences with child literacy development. First, when children come from an environment that has limited language exposure, they score significantly lower in tests. They can have emotional consequences and a smaller vocabulary size compared to children that have been exposed to language-rich environments since infancy. According to the National Early Literacy Research Program, oral language can predict academic success. Second, home visit programs will be essential for those living in poverty. Thus, in some cases, there is no need for transportation and the children can still be educated and provided enriching information and materials for a successful future. Home visit programs promote not only the development of children, but of families and communities as well. Home visits help improve parents' knowledge about child development too. Parental engagement is also essential, especially with the fraternal figure. Intellectual, motor, and physical development are increased when fathers are involved in the early months of a child's life. Also, preschool children who have involved fathers had higher cognitive competencies on standardized intellectual assessments, and I find that amazing. If oral language can be an indicator of academic success, then we must start early literacy skills from infancy where verbal connections are being made in language-rich environments. We must find a way to provide these children with early literacy skills. Early literacy skills begin with the support of parents and the community. The lack of language-rich environments that children experience is critical and goes hand in hand with their literacy skills, verbal size, and academic success. How can we help children from disadvantaged areas acquire the same experience that children from more affluent areas receive? How can their communities provide parents with the support and knowledge needed to provide their children with an early literacy start? All children deserve and need access to high-quality books, materials, and language exposure. Children must learn the value of education. Many of their parents don't model the value of education because they themselves do not have an education. In fact, in my belief, those who are living in poverty think about survival, not education. How do we overcome the basic human need of survival? How can we provide both of these children and their families and create a partnership between parents and the communities so that children can be exposed to early literacy and build a strong foundation where they overcome their poverty? Through home visit programs and early Head Start programs, children and parents gain access to resources, education, and support that promote early language and literacy. These programs teach nested strategies to promote language and literacy skills. Some of these strategies include scaffolding, interactive book reading, and problem solving. With the support of the community and programs like these, we can give children from low-income families a chance to develop early literacy skills. The possibility of mandating early Head Start programs by providing free lunches and free after-school programs for these who live in poverty. With this, providing home visits to all that live in poverty, similar to how first-time mothers of low economic status are provided visitations. Also providing education to the parents, especially the importance of fathers. Thank you.